caps lock different. It's facts, not fiction. Said I black out for real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move, then it's flatline finished. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Took a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with this life, but I don't have my skinach. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach. Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots, a Henny past my limit. Here you go. Hazards with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like I don't see them. I got bad eye vision. Y'all can't pass my scrimmage. While y'all tripping, it's Aruba. I realized I had to go on.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 198 of Psychotic and Iconic. Paul's here along with my co-host Nick Theories and Philly Phil. Thank you to everybody that's tuned into the live stream. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and share it. Thank you to everybody that likes, follows, and subscribes to all of our platforms. We're back after a week off for conflicting schedules and my Theories voice.
I did say that.
It was conflicting
I did say
schedules.
that, conflicting schedules. That's simply put.
And during the football season, we can't miss a week during that. So we could kind of pick and choose here.
Yeah, exactly. We're flexible.
Yeah. At all positions.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's start it off.
Get it cracking, man.
Bullshit at Bartle.
It's been a minute.
We're going to start off tonight with my performance tomorrow. Let's talk about it. Go, you take the floor on this.
No, I mean, you take the floor.
I'm taking the stage.
Well, you're taking the stage in 24 hours. That's for damn sure. But damn, so like, all right. So leading up to it, like, how are you feeling? Like, what's the temperature now? Because everybody's gonna listen to this tomorrow morning. So you know they want to get a sense and feel of how Powell's is feeling entering tomorrow.
I'm just ready to make the stage my bitch.
I like that. All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Talk about
like Ant said it. And I was
on.
laughing when Ant said it. Ant said, you know, like performing up there is an art. And you put it all together and you go out there and do your thing. And I'm just going up there reading index cards. Like I'm not going to be able to transition and all that stuff. So
are you nervous?
Honestly,
Be
no.
Be real. It's all right. Who cares?
I'm going to tell you why.
Nervous. I would still be nervous.
All right, go ahead.
I wouldn't be nervous.
Let me know when you finish and I can talk.
Oh, that's crazy. My bad.
All right. Now, can I speak, Master?
Oh, you're practicing.
Damn.
So he's practicing already. See, I got him already. See?
Nah. So I'm actually not nervous. The reason I'm not nervous, I will say this. If knowing what I saw last week, if I would have had to go to Helium, I would have shit my pants.
Why?
Because Helium is a legit stand-up nightclub or a comedy club.
But you've seen it before, and it's only what, like 4 or 5 minutes?
Well, at Helium, it's 3 minutes. 3 to 5.
3 minutes?
Yeah, here
okay.
it's 5, but it's different. Helium, it's dark in there. Those lights are on you, and people are there looking for legit comedy.
Yeah.
What we saw last Wednesday, I mean, Mark in the league, I'm telling you guys right now, I got off easy. I don't give a fuck. We're not changing it.
Yeah, I mean,
there was 10 people there. The weirdest dude in the world was the host. There is no way in the world that I could be weirder than that host.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And
I was tweaking in there.
And because Sean, however you spell it, SHAWAN, or however you spell Sean's name, because he's some shit. Sean and everybody rushing this process along when they should have just listened to Paul's and signed me up at Helium repeatedly.
Yeah.
And use this as plan B in August if it didn't happen.
I agree with you.
Tomorrow night, in 24 hours, it's going to flop.
They're going to be disappointed.
And for no other reason than you just rushed it. And I kept telling you, be patient. And last Wednesday, when I saw it there, I said, you should send me to Helium. You should send me to Helium. There is no way tomorrow night that I will get any type of embarrassed. Because if there is 75 people there tomorrow night, I know 73 of them.
I disagree with you.
I'm sorry. I know 63 of them.
I disagree with you.
Why?
Because I think when I was there, I was embarrassed to be there. So, like, I think the embarrassment of actually performing there, let alone being there, is an embarrassment of it itself.
Okay, so that's fair, but hear me out.
Does that make sense?
But the reason we were embarrassed is because dude on the stage was AIDS.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Like, he wasn't funny. And he cost me $6 for fries and $2 extra for Old Bay.
That was wild.
Like, I didn't need to do all that. It was $2 for Old Bay.
Old Bay is nuts.
I went for a comedy show and got ripped off for French fries.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, they're going to be hella disappointed tomorrow. Baby. But here's the thing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Again, I'm making an ass out of myself. So.
Now, look. I think you're downplaying this whole thing. I think it's going to be funny. I still think it's still going to be an embarrassing moment. Like, look, I don't think it's going to be terribly embarrassing. Like, Helium would have been really, really difficult. I agree with you.
I got off easy.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I actually saw a couple of my followers on Instagram this weekend. They went to the Helium on like a Friday and Saturday night, and I'm like, damn, yo, like Paul's really got off easy because, like, if you think about it, that's a real stage, bro.
I want to go there with. I want to go there for
shit.
A date with Allie, and then go. I want to go to dinner and then go to the comedy club.
I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. The food there is fucking slapping.
Or not even go to dinner, just go there and eat. And my thing is like I said, dude, I'm happy about it. There ain't no. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not lying about that. I'm happy.
Oh yeah, I'm happy for you, dude. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I would prefer to go see the Helium one.
I know. And look, here's the thing. If I was on the flip side, so would I.
Yeah.
But for tomorrow night, no.
No. Well, tomorrow night, I'm happy for you.
And no matter what, we're not changing it. I either do it tomorrow night or I don't do it.
No, I agree. No,
I don't do it. They made that bet. This is final. But so now I can finally, because it's been eating me alive. And I know Mark's gonna be listening to this shit soon.
Oh yeah, he will.
And here's the thing. I actually feel bad because Mark wasn't the one pushing it.
Well, who was?
It was Sean.
Oh, okay.
Sean was the one. When's Paul's gonna do this every week? When's Paul's gonna do this? Are you signing up? Mark was signing me up faithfully. I was communicating with Mark outside the chat the whole time.
But why was he so fidgety to get it done?
I don't know. And he might not even go tomorrow.
Oh, that's interesting.
I know. That's what he said.
He actually just saved you, to be honest with you. So you can
shout out Sean. I appreciate it.
Exactly.
Like I said, I can't embarrass myself to anybody that's in like my friend group or any of my acquaintances. There's no way I've already not done anything massively embarrassing to you that tomorrow will change your opinion of me.
Yeah, nah, I totally
my
agree
text
with you,
messages are worse than anything I could say tomorrow.
Because the thing is like it's not your jokes anyway, right? It's not your jokes. And I think everybody knows that too.
Here's the thing. They do, because that was what was written. But this is my point. And this is what I was talking about, why it would have been so different in Helium. At Helium, they would have gave me my cards and you go and stand in the back.
Yeah. You're not around people.
I would have been with 15 other comedians.
Yeah, that would have been.
So if I'm standing in the back, I don't see the crowd. I don't know what's out there. The next time I come out there, I'm going to have random jokes. So anybody that's gone to any type of comedy show like Helium, the difference between that and what we're doing tomorrow night, it's like going for steak and going to McDonald's.
Yeah, I agree with that. I totally agree with that. And man, that is like the perfect analogy. Yeah.
When I saw it last Wednesday, I looked right at you and I looked at Phil and I'm like, yo, I got off so easy. Dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
And now that I saw that, that's what I said. It made the Helium factor worse. It made me so much more scared of that moment with Helium, because I think when we were going through that, I was kind of like,
interesting. Really?
I was kind of like, all right, whatever. I don't care. But then like I thought about it. We went to Helium and we were looking at all those people that were really there. And what did I say? I'm like, damn, bro, like these people paid money.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go up there and make an ass out of them. Like I would understand people that would be pissed off. Like,
I don't think anybody's gonna be mad though, bro. It's 3 minutes out of the whole show, and it's something funny. I think people would actually.
It's gonna be.
But it's it's also relatable. Like your punishment's relatable, so I don't think that would have been a big issue.
But there were couples there. People were there last time on the first date.
Yeah, but so
I guess.
I think that's kind of funny.
Yeah, but it would have been
memorable though. Like, yo, remember that guy that like, no, he had to do a stand-up comedy show at the Helium and he lost in fantasy football. Like, that's memorable. I think so. Yeah. I actually think that's memorable.
Yeah, that's kind of true, I guess, in a sense. But I'm just saying, like, for me, I'm very happy. I'm going to the tap room tomorrow night. Let's just say that. Because Helium would have been a whole nother level.
Because the way I see it, right? And I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong. It's like you have a phone in your hand, you have like a bunch of notes, and you have 13 jokes that you've never seen before, and you're just talking in a microphone and saying them out loud to a crowd that you basically know.
Yeah, but here's the thing. At this place tomorrow night, the only difference is you're going to be able to heckle.
Heckle? I mean,
like you can say shit. It's just going to be, but here's the thing. The awkwardness would have been worse at Helium.
Sure, because you have a lot more people.
And it's a bigger
room.
Crowd. And it's a bigger room.
Yeah.
My point is is that like, imagine being in that room was 400 square feet, maybe.
It felt like we were at the shelter.
It felt like, like we were in a closet. So like you're gonna walk into a separate wing. It was some 8 Mile. So I'm gonna walk in there. I'm gonna say 13 jokes that I've never said, and they're gonna be cringy, and I'm probably gonna laugh just out of like, holy shit, I've really got to say this, and then we'll go from there, and it'll be funny. But
I'm just playing afterwards.
Watch the Sixers get that 7th seed. Get some Old Bay fries.
$2, getting charged $2.
I'll give them the $2.
Yeah, you got to do it.
And then somebody's gonna have to buy me a drink for doing that. or a shot or something like that. Like I earned it after this because I did my punishment. I'm the third. We instituted punishments 3 years ago, and unfortunately, I've been in last all 3 years for punishment. So next year, hopefully, I'm not, and we can see if somebody else has the balls to do something crazy.
So wait, did you serve? You didn't serve the punishment all 3 years though, right?
Yeah, I did. The first year was the romper. Nobody ever did the punishment.
So what about the second year?
The second year was the romper again.
You did 2 rompers?
Yeah, I wore the same romper. I threw it out.
When the hell was that? When
Well, last year, no, I wore it on here.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Because of Christian.
Yeah, that's right. So you were on here. That's right. Okay. I was like, where the fuck were we?
Yeah.
I was starting to tweak. I'm like, holy shit, I smoked too much.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Yeah. I'm like, oh man, am I foggy?
Yeah. Anybody watching tonight, if you ain't doing shit, come out to Helium tomorrow. Come out to Helium. Come out to the tap room, watch me humiliate myself, and then get overcharged for some good French fries. Yeah.
Come check it out. It's going to be posted on our story. So go check it out. The details of the location, time, and all that. So go check it out. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's definitely gonna be a good time. Like we're not gonna go there
to it, but I'm like, a part of me is like, I don't want to go because it's like I already know what it is.
You know what I mean, like I said, it's gonna be
funny.
It's not gonna be some Caesar.
It's gonna be fun. It'll be funny.
We're gonna have a good time. And who better to humiliate themselves than me?
Caesar.
Team USA has been assembled. LeBron and Steph are leading the way with KD, Embiid, Book. I don't know why he's on there. And Edwards, Jason Tatum, Drew, Bam, and Hallie. Who got left out?
You know, I was thinking about what about Fox? Nah?
Give me Kyrie.
Kyrie
was
I like
all
Kyrie.
this year.
Brunson.
I
like Fox though, man. I think he could play. I love Fox, man. The Fox, bro.
I know. You've always been a fan of Fox.
Hell yeah. I think he's good.
I'm a fan of Kitty. But my thing is I just feel like Kyrie this year, for all the shit that Kyrie gets.
I didn't think about him.
For all the trouble Kyrie got, like with the vaccine shit, which he turned out to be right, but all the stuff he went through and like we clown on him saying he's a diva, he shut up and played ball this year.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do anything. He caused no drama. He lost all his sponsors from Nike and shit. And look at him, dude. Luka have been awesome. They're dangerous in the West.
What's your expectations of them, though?
Who?
The Mavericks.
What do you mean?
Like, what's your expectations for them in playoffs?
Oh, they're going to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
All right. We'll talk about that later. But that's a really good pick, though. I didn't actually think about who's a second runner. Like,
I would go Brunson.
Brunson's a good pick too. I didn't think about him.
Got to think more.
Yeah. Nah,
I love Brunson.
I like your picks. I actually think they were.
I just don't understand how you don't have Kyrie on there. I really don't. Like, how do you not put Kyrie on Team USA? And it's awesome though that Steph and LeBron are going.
Chemistry.
Steph and LeBron though, dude, like they've been the face of the league forever.
It's gonna be, and this is played in France too, right? Yeah. So this is gonna be. You'll
probably see people we know out there.
It's gonna be dope. yeah. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's facts, yo. That's real shit. I can go on for that, yo. That's a whole other podcast.
I know, that's a different episode.
That's a whole other episode.
That's a different episode, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, dude, like, nah, I'm excited for that. Has the other teams been named?
Not that I saw.
Like,
wait, for what?
For other countries.
I don't know.
Have they been assembled?
Well, I have no idea.
Like, has their roster been named or anything? Okay.
Not that I know. I don't really pay attention, to be honest, because I know that Embiid's playing with us.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Which is awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Like fuck it. Like let's have Luka.
Yeah.
Like if Embiid's gonna play, let's add Luka.
I know. Whatchamacallit? The play-in starts tonight. The Lakers and the Pelicans are playing right now. It's 44-42 Lakers with 6 minutes left in the second.
Yeah.
Followed by the Warriors and the Kings tonight, 9-10. What do you think about both of these games? Now, I know obviously we didn't get started. We got started after the game, which sucks.
No, it's all good. Give out your pick.
I had the Lakers winning tonight.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I got to stay faithful. But my thing is with the Lakers, dude, is they've been playing all right lately. Like, not all right. They've been playing really good. It's just the West is stacked.
Right.
And they don't really have it's a matchup problem for them. It's the same thing with the Lakers and OKC. It's a matchup issue. And that for them, they just, I don't know, man. The Pelicans, they don't do it for me.
No, I'm with you.
They don't do it for me. Like, you can't tell me that you go into a series with, or even a one-game playoff with AD and LeBron, and you're trusting Zion in his first playoff game Brandon Ingram, and Jose Alvarado. Like, I'm sorry, I just
you
don't
gotta trust him though at some point though. I think for Zion, right? Because he was so like he was so overhyped, and he was the next chosen one. Like I remember that back in COVID year, 2020. Like as soon as he was coming out, he was the god coming out. So like I feel like if like this could be his moment, his coming out party, because he's been injured all those years, and now he's finally healthy and he's actually making an impact on the Pelicans. Like I actually feel like, this could be his moment that, hello, I'm here. Zion is here. Like the Pelicans are here. Like we're a playoff basketball team year in and year out.
They could make a statement.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this could be like his foot in the door. And, I predict it will be. I have them winning tonight.
The Pelicans?
I had the winning. Yeah.
Come on, sis.
Well, look, I scratched it out. I had the Lakers. There's a theory of mine. I think the Lakers are kind of ducking the Nuggets, but
never change it. What? Oh, come on now.
Well, yeah, I think that. I think that's smart because the Lakers haven't beat them the last 6 times they played them, or
8 times, actually.
8 times. Oh, well, there you go. You can make my case even stronger.
We're changing.
That's 2 series in a row that you lost.
Coming.
2 series you got swept. They're right in a row.
Coming.
That's 8 games.
Coming.
So anyway, I think they're getting. I think they're strategic. I don't think it's going to be done on purpose. Like I think they're trying to win this game, but I don't think the Lakers are going to be like, oh man, we're screwed if we do. Like I feel like if we have LeBron James, you're confident regardless.
Because he's the fucking GOAT.
Yeah, like if he is who we say he is, then losing this game don't really, bat an eye for him.
He ain't losing this game,
shouldn't,
bro.
right? Like that's how I look at it. But to me, I think they're going to lose this game. I got the Pelicans as a 7 seed. And I got the Warriors beating the Kings.
So here's what's funny.
Which I hated that pick, but I'll be honest with you. I just the championship pedigree for me is just too much for me to go again.
Tom texted me maybe like 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Says something. I forget what he asked me something before that. I forget what it was. He's like, "Who do you like tonight?"
Is he on?
No, I think he's working tonight. He's like, "Who do you like tonight?" So I'm like, Lakers and Warriors. So he said the same thing about the Warriors, but me and him said that, like, he said, he's like, the Warriors scare me because everybody's picking them. And I'm like, I get it. But the only reason I have the Warriors too. But the only reason I picked them was like Malik Monk's out. Like, it's hard for the Kings. And my thing is like that Warriors team, we still think of them as the Warriors from 5-6 years ago. And they're not, but still. But if they lose tonight, dude,
that's it.
It's over.
It's it. It's over.
And I just I don't see it. I just don't see it, dude.
I don't think it's over for them tonight. I think it's going to be over for them the next time they play. I think that's when they lose to the Lakers. I had the Lakers beating them.
If the Kings would have to, De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis, they got to score 75 points to get together to beat this team.
I don't think that's going to happen.
That's what I'm saying. Their path to victory is just so difficult. I don't see it happening.
Sabonis could have a good game though.
Sabonis always does, dude. Sabonis is good for a double-double a night.
Yeah, smooth.
But now you got Dre coming in, and it's Clay found his stroke, and Steph is Steph, dude. You saw what Steph did in Game 7 last year in round 1. He put what 50 on him?
They know their backs against the wall. They know the moment. So like I feel you, dude. I really do. I think they get it done tonight. I think that they play the Lakers, and then I think the Lakers beat them, and they finally get in. They're the A seed. Lakers are the A seed. They're going to play against OKC.
The Lakers are going to beat the Warriors.
Lakers are beating the Warriors.
You really think the fucking Pelicans are winning this game tonight?
Why not? What's the score?
You know better than that, bro. You're better than that.
What's the live score? I know. Look,
49-44 Lakers.
Here's the reason why I know why you're laughing, because it's like you think the league is not going to have the Lakers in the playoffs. No,
I'm actually laughing because Allie's busting my balls right now.
I get that. But like at the same time, it's like, I just think the Pelicans are going to win this game, man. I think they're home. I think the Lakers don't want any problems with the Nuggets, bro. I don't think they want any smoke.
Okay. All right, let's get to our brackets then.
Let's do it.
All right, I love this. Let's do it. All right, so who do you have in round 1 on the West? We're going to start in the West. I have the Thunder versus the Warriors.
Okay, I got the Thunder versus the Lakers.
Who you got winning that series?
I got OKC. That's play as shit. OKC, that's play as shit. You hear me?
Yeah, wait. You have the Lakers
tell you why.
losing to the Thunder?
Yeah. They're gonna lose, bro. I think the new kids are here to stay, bro. I think they're legit.
Okay.
They got a good squad, bro. You're sleeping on them.
They all right.
They all right. We'll see.
So I got the Thunder versus the Warriors, and I got the Warriors winning that in 7. How many games you got the Thunder beating the Warriors in? I mean the Lakers. Lakers in 5.
What, the Thunder?
If the Lakers play the Thunder, it's Lakers in 5.
I got 6.
All right.
4-2, bro.
Clippers versus Mavs.
You're holding on to too much over there, bro.
No, I'm not. I trust the Warriors.
Because my thing is, look, the Lakers are going to lose tonight. The Lakers are going to lose tonight. Then they're going to get exhausted playing the Warriors. Even though they're going to win, then they're going to play a young team that's rested and they're ready for the moment, bro. And they're home. I'm taking OKC all day. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I'll take youth. Pause.
We'll see. Clippers versus Mavs.
I got the Mavs, bro.
I'm shocked there. So do I.
I got the Mavericks here, man.
I got the Mavs.
I think the way Kyrie and Luka have been playing, dude, they've been excellent.
They've been like Pauls and Theories.
It's the best backcourt in the NBA.
They've been like Pauls and Theories.
Oh yeah, they've been unbelievable. So I got them. Who do you got?
How many games? I got the Mavs in 6.
You get the Mavs.
Honestly, the Mavs could beat them in 5.
I got them in 7, but
the Mavs could beat them in 5 though. Word up. If Kawhi, because they're saying Kawhi's knees hurt.
Yeah, I heard.
If Kawhi doesn't come back, they're gonna smoke them.
They're done. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna smoke them.
Because Paul George, he's not gonna carry that.
I know, but Paul George, mark my words. What's today? April what? April 16th. Paul George will be a Sixer next year on a max contract.
That'd be great.
That'll be a perfect spot for him with Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
But Timberwolves versus Suns.
I got the Timberwolves here.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's hard to trust the Suns, bro. Like they don't play defense for me. I don't like their.
Hold on.
They play good offense.
What about
but
Book?
What about him? I mean, look, if he's on,
see the shots that he took.
See, it's weird because it's like it feels like when he's on, KD's off. If KD's on, Book is off. So like if that happens in the playoffs against the Timberwolves they're not a bullshit team.
Caesars, the Lakers are some Caesar.
The Timberwolves, the Timberwolves are they're not a bullshit team, bro. They're legit.
I agree with you.
And if you fuck around and you shoot like that against them, they're gonna make you pay.
I agree with you here, and it's really strange because I expected you to pick the Suns. I have the Suns winning that series, but my thing is like
why do you have the Suns?
Hold on. I feel like Book and KD are how people expected Luka and Kyrie to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like Book and KD, like, they play off of each other because they're both great scorers.
Yeah.
But they just, like you said, like, it's like almost like, all right, your turn, my turn. Like, I just don't. The Thunder underachieves. I mean, I'm sorry. The Suns underachieve so bad. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. Bradley Beal might have the worst contract in the history of the NBA, second to Jordan Poole. Like, Bradley Beal got his money, and I feel like he got injured and was like, all right, I'm done with basketball. Yeah. Bradley Beal has been ass.
His last game, he had like 40.
I know, but I'm not even, like, I don't even care about that.
No, I know, but, like, I'm just saying. That's
the Bradley Beal that I remember in Washington, where it was like, he could explode like that, and if you get half of that Bradley Beal, the Suns are legit. No, but I know he was injured, but, like, come on. I'm not rocking with that.
Nah, I think this is where Minnesota gets their return on their investment with Rudy Gobert, and they're going to
honestly, the reason I picked the Suns is because I don't believe in Rudy Gobert. I can't believe in a Rudy Gobert team, and I like Ant Edwards.
Why? He plays good defense.
I think he's mid.
Well, he plays good defense.
I know, but
I think he's mid in terms of, because when you look at big man, like you look at Jokic, right? Like he's different. He revolutionized that position. So when you look at Rudy Gobert, who doesn't have the similar skill set offensively as Jokic, then you start to look at him a little bit differently. You know what I mean? But like, because to be real with you, defense ain't sexy. It's not. It's just not. Like I don't think anybody looks at defense as a way that's sexy for the game. Like, it's more offensive driven.
Yeah, that's true.
So like,
I don't know, man.
He's a great player.
I love Ant Edwards, but I'm not a fan of Rudy, and I'm not a fan of Cat.
You might not be a fan of Rudy. More, I want to say it's because of what he got traded for. Because I feel like you think he got overrated to get traded for those picks, and that's not his fault.
No, it's not. But the part of it is like, I also can't stand Cat. I think Cat's overrated. I think he's sweet.
I could root for him though.
I think he's sweet. And look, this has nothing to do the person, I watched him on Paul George's podcast when the whole thing with COVID and his mom, dude. Like, I felt for him. I'm just saying, I'm not a fan of Cat, the basketball player.
Yeah.
But as far as Cat, like, he seems like a good person. Obviously, I don't know him, but he seems like a really good person. I feel horrible for what happened to his mom, and that he's somebody that you can root for because you go through shit like that. Like I think a few other people or somebody else in his family passed away from it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's sweet on the court.
Yeah, me too, man. I feel like he has too much like untapped potential, bro.
You know what it reminds me of? He has the same personality, like that goofiness of Dwight Howard. But the difference is Dwight Howard in his prime was like that dude. Like he took the Magic to the finals.
He was different, bro.
With Jameer Nelson
and Kate.
Yeah, Jameer Nelson and JJ Redick.
Yeah, I mean that was iconic.
That was different. And Tito Herculou.
That was really iconic. That was an iconic.
Dwight Howard is like the most underrated player of the 2000s. It's crazy, man. He was awesome.
You think he's really underrated?
Bro, he didn't make the all-top 75.
That's true.
Like Dwight Howard, I mean, like not for nothing, but Dwight Howard, you kind of argue he's better than AD in his prime. Like you could really make that argument.
I mean, dude,
he was more durable.
He took the Magic to the finals.
He took the Magic to the finals, and he beat the 09 65 win LeBron Cavs.
That is kind of crazy. Yeah, he did do that. That's tough.
I mean, come on, bro.
Who were his teammates?
Who? Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
It was Jameer Nelson.
Hedo Turkoglu. I remember him.
JJ Redick.
I
forget who else I'm missing.
That's an interesting squad, bro.
2000.
Dwight Howard, Magic. What?
I got it here. It's oh my god.
So
Rashard Lewis. I was gonna say
Rashard Lewis.
whatchamacallit? JJ Redick, Hedo Turkoglu, Jameer Nelson, Tyronn Lue was on that team. Rashard Lewis. That's who I was thinking.
Tony Battie,
Courtney Lee, Anthony Johnson, Gortat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're
Courtney
Dwight
Lee.
Howard and some Caesars.
Tyronn Lue. Wow, Tyronn Lue was on there. That's interesting.
Yeah, so it's crazy to me. But
yeah, that roster's ass. So Rafer Alston is crazy. Yo.
Hold on, who do you have?
Rafer Alston?
Who do you have playing? I don't actually.
That's wild, bro.
Who do you have playing the Nuggets?
I got the Pelicans.
Oh yeah. And I got the Lakers.
Louisiana.
I got the Lakers in 7.
Louisiana.
I got the Lakers over the Nuggets in 7.
All right. Really?
Yeah.
What?
Absolutely. And you know what it was?
Yo, you a fucking crazy nut, yo.
Whoa.
What?
So here's the thing. Nick Wright said this, and I actually really agree with him. I was picking him regardless because I'm a LeBron. I'm a Bronsexual.
Yeah,
like,
you are, bro.
I'm a Bronsexual. He's the best ever. But the thing is like what he said. If you're going to beat the Nuggets, you got to beat them in round 1 when you have 2 days of rest in between games.
I heard that theory.
But he was right in what he said. Like that really did make sense.
I hated that though. That was stupid. Why?
Because
they're fresh, bro.
Because you're going to, here's the thing. Like, look, I don't know. We're beating
later on. They're beat up.
I'm the purple and gold. My king will take care of business.
My king. It's crazy.
So do you have the Nuggets sweep? Please at least tell me you have the Nuggets sweeping the Pelicans.
Yeah, it's a clean sweep.
All right.
Of course it is, bro.
All right, so who you got in the second round?
So in the second round, I got OKC beating the Mavericks, and I got the Nuggets advancing against the Wolves.
Okay.
So then I have OKC and Nuggets, and I had Nuggets going to the finals.
All right, so I have the Warriors. I have the Warriors versus the Mavs. Mavs beat the Warriors. I have Suns versus Lakers. KD versus LeBron. Lakers win that. And then it's Lakers versus Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals. And I got the Lakers going to the finals. I had to. Yo, look.
Yo, you too much, bro.
The bracket breaks perfect for the Lake Show. The purple and gold, we're going. I got the Lakers over the Mavericks in 6.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, the Pelicans are down 14 right now. Yeah, I'm done. That's all right. It's still halftime, right? Oh, down 12. We back. All right, let's go.
I love this bracket, bro, because I know you put the kibosh on all these squads.
Oh, I know.
Let's go East.
So list locks. Right, so she did one, right?
Do it for sis.
Yo, she has the Mavs in the finals.
Love it.
She's got the Mavs versus the Nuggets. She has the Mavs beating the Nuggets. List locks. However, Mike, you're not going to like this one, but she has the Lakers out of the playoffs. She has the Lakers not even making the playoffs. She has the Pelicans as a 7 seed and the Warriors as the 8 seed. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
I want a moment of silence.
she's Mrs. Theories for real.
Yeah, she already lost. Look what you did to her. That's crazy, bro. Bracket's already shot.
It is, yo. So she's got the Mavs And then the Eastern Conference, we'll go there later. But so all right, so let's go to the East.
All right.
Let's go there now.
I got the Sixers winning tomorrow night. And they will face the Knicks, and then I have the Heat beating the Hawks.
Yeah, I'm right with you. I had the same thing. I got the Sixers playing the Knicks, and I got the Celtics versus playing the Heat.
All right, so I got the Sixers over the Knicks in 6.
Okay, I got the Sixers in over the Knicks in 7. I think that series. Look, I think it can go either way.
It could have with Randall. I don't think it can without Julius Randall.
If we go one and done, we're gonna have a different conversation after that series. But either way, I had the Celtics beating the Heat, clean sweep. I think this Celtics team is legit.
So I have the Celtics over the Heat, but I have them in 5, a gentleman's sweep. I think they get one.
That's fine.
I think they get one,
Fair.
but I won't be surprised on
maybe one in Miami.
Who do you have with the Cavs and the Magic?
So with the Cavs and the Magic, I actually have an upset here. I got the Magic.
I would have put my entire net worth, which is not a lot, on the Magic for you.
Oh, really?
For you picking the Magic. Because that's just a Nick pick.
You know what? I predicted them a couple years ago. Now I feel like it's coming
when they
back.
were the 7th seed.
Yeah, remember that?
But here's the thing. I love the Magic and I root for them, but the Cavs last year, I feel like the Magic are where the Cavs were last year, and the Cavs have been here now. And I feel like the Cavs get them in 6. I do give the Magic to get 2 games, though. I do give that.
I think they're an up-and-coming team, man. They're legit, bro.
Who do you have, Milwaukee
really
or the
good.
Pacers?
I got Milwaukee out first round.
So do I. I got the Pacers in 6.
Yeah, I think the Pacers play really good basketball. They play good defense. They could score. They got Halliburton.
And they're long.
Whoa. What?
We got to grow up, bro.
What? They're what?
They got a lot of length on that team. Their arm length. Come on, big family.
I love you. I'm sorry. No, it was just the way you said it. You were like, oh, they're long. And I'm like, whoa. Like you were super excited to say that. My bad. It just threw me off guard. But anyway, I have to be more mature. Anyway. But yeah, for the Pacers, I think the Pacers are better. I think they're gonna beat them in 6 games. I'll give the Bucks 2. But you know what? I don't even know if is Giannis playing?
Apparently, no, I think he's gonna miss a game or 2.
Well, that spells trouble for them. I still like the Pacers regardless.
No way, bro. The Pacers. Oh yeah, the Pacers are winning that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they got Doc Rivers. First of all,
Pacers in 6.
Carlisle's a better coach than Doc Rivers too. Doc Rivers is some Caesar.
And I don't trust him in the playoffs. We've experienced that for years.
We know that Doc Rivers.
Nah, I don't. You know what's funny about that is I actually think that even like after they lose, I don't think Doc is coming back.
He has to.
I don't know about that, bro. I think they're going to be out for looking for a head coach.
Well, you fired Adrian Griffin after he was 30-13. Like, what kind of shit is that?
All right. But you know Doc's resume. You know Doc.
Yeah.
Like his history since he's won the title, he hasn't done shit. So if you go first round and you got Dame Lillard and you sold the fucking farm for him and you're out first round, well, guess what, buddy? You're out of there.
I wonder if
that's how it's going to work.
If Dame doesn't come back.
I don't know. That piece right there just never fit for me.
Never.
Like it just
they have no defense.
They don't have chemistry.
They don't look like a team. Yes, bro.
Like
they don't look like they enjoy playing with each other.
Bunch of talented guys that can get the job done, but you need a team effort to win championships. They don't have that. And that's what I say. That's why I think the Pacers are going to win. They're a tough team.
Who do you have, Celtics or Cavs? Oh, I'm sorry. My second round, I have the Celtics sweeping the Cavs in 4.
Yeah, I got the Celtics beating the Magic here in 5.
Okay. Pacers versus Sixers, we both have. I have the Sixers in 5.
I had the Sixers here in 6.
We're done.
I'm worried about it though because I think the Pacers can beat us.
They're just a little early.
Right.
That's what I'm hoping on. Like this year, dude, the Sixers, this bracket broke perfect for them.
I think the Buddy Hield pickup is going to come clutch for us in that round. I think like him playing against his former team, like I feel like he's going to have a big series, and that's going to propel us to get us back to our Eastern Conference Finals. Who I have us playing against the Celtics.
Me too.
You do, and who is your winner? Like let's be real here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
I got the Sixers in 7.
All right. All right. Cool. I got the Celtics here. I got the Celtics.
See, I mean, you're not being realistic.
I got the Celtics in 6. I will not take the Sixers until proving otherwise. I have said this. I have taken the Sixers over the Celtics several times.
I don't understand, but here's the thing.
And I've been wrong every fucking time, and I'm so tired of losing in that series for no reason because of picking my heart.
Nick, but we went 7 games with them last year, and we're better than last year.
Yeah, I know, but with Porzingis.
Actually, I'm glad you did that.
With Porzingis, I believe
Porzingis.
I think the Celtics are going to win the whole thing. Honestly, I had them win the whole fucking thing. If you
I got the Lakers in 6.
So you got the Lakers in 6?
Oh, LeBron hoisted up and he ends his GOAT shit.
Lakers and Sixers.
Yeah,
that's what you had predict.
I got the
last year.
Lakers and Sixers.
Is that what you had them last year?
Yeah, and we were going until Embiid was up. We were up 70 and he broke his nose.
Who do we have? I had the Bucks.
Was that last year that Embiid broke his face in Toronto?
2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
What happened to us last year? Oh, we lost in 7. I'm sorry.
Regular.
Yeah, because James Harden. I can't wait to watch that fat bastard flame out next week too.
I hope so too.
I can't wait for that.
I'm right with you.
I can't wait for that.
But let's go back to that. So Celtics and Sixers. So what do you think is going to be the key matchup? I think to me, Celtics.
Who on that team is fucking with Embiid?
Well, I think Porzingis is going to help him out. I think he's been excellent. Have you watched him? Bro, he's been nasty.
The Heat's coming up though.
Hey,
they're turning up the Heat now. It's playoff ball.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, he chokes.
I think he's ready for it, bro.
What do you do with the Mavs?
Because I think he seems really, really happy. I think he seems to really enjoy Boston.
Well,
and
yeah,
I feel like they actually have a really good team.
He's like the fourth or fifth best player. They do. They have but he's like here's the difference. When he was on the Mavs, he had to be the third best player. Yeah. It was him, Brunson, and Luka. But now he has to be the fourth or fifth best player.
He can be.
And he chills.
Right.
But that's what he wants. He even said that. He doesn't want to be 1A or 1B.
And guess what? That works perfectly
sometimes
for the Celtics' hands, though.
Yeah, sometimes
because they got stars on that team that want to be the alpha. They got Jaylen Brown, they got JT. You know what I mean? Well,
Jaylen Brown is the alpha.
Sure.
I said all the time, if you put Jaylen Brown's motor inside of Jason Tatum, he'd be the best player in the league.
Like Tatum, I feel like he has a little bit. He has another notch to go.
He can. Jason Tatum's awesome, and I'm not saying that. I wish he was a Sixer.
Yeah,
we got fleeced by Colangelo, but I wish he was a Sixer. But because it was the Fultz shit. But he just I don't know, bro. He don't have that. He has it, but he don't have that it.
So who's going to be look, I love the Sixers roster too, but that's why I think that we're going to get to the Eastern Conference Final. I love Oubre. I think he's been a fantastic addition.
Papa Broads love that pickup in there, and I just laughed and said it's not enough, but he shut me up because Kelly Oubre has been awesome this year.
He scored 20 last year again.
He's a bucket.
He could score.
He could put the ball in the hole.
Right. And then Tobias, I thought Tobias had a great year. I thought Tobias had his best year with the Sixers this year. Personally.
Yeah.
I think so. I think Tobias was great this year. He had his games, where he flamed out, but everybody does, man. It happens. I've seen Maxey go fucking 0 points at halftime when I would bet him for 25. It happens, bro. Everybody has a bad game. You know what I mean? But Tobias, to me, he's not like a superstar, but he's a good piece that can be really beneficial for a championship run here. So I don't know. It would be interesting. I hope the Sixers win. I hope the Sixers win the whole thing. I hope they beat the Celtics.
I hope they do too.
I hope I'm wrong.
The problem is they're going to run into Bron.
The problem is that we're going to run to the fucking Celtics, and we do it every year and we lose.
But here's the difference. This year you picked the Celtics.
Okay.
You put the kiss of death on it, bro. That was the best bracket you've ever done.
All right, great. So
I'm so proud of you.
So list lock. So I had the Nuggets and the Celtics. I had the Celtics winning it all. That's my champion. Congrats, Boston. And then I had Mavs and Sixers for Alyssa's locks. She has the Sixers winning the whole thing.
I hope. I got the Lakers and Sixers, and I got the Lake Show in 6.
So interesting.
I cannot wait to knock Denver off. I can't wait. We're coming.
I think you're foolish, bro. What do they have that can beat Denver? I know they got Brown. I get it. Stop, bro.
Oh, they got AR.
I got AR. This is crazy. He is good though. I'll give you that.
And as long as D'Lo plays like D'Lo and doesn't play like D'Angelo Russell, we're all right. Well, look, tonight he's D'Lo.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I know. He's been hot though. Pause.
What?
He's been on fire on the court. All right.
All right. Here we go. Talk about grown man has been hot.
Yeah, I bet that was slipping.
All right, let's go over to somewhere in Philadelphia that's making everybody pissed off right now. The Phillies are currently 9-8, one on a walk off by Pachi. What do you think of the Phillies so far? Because that's how I feel. What are they actually doing tonight? Because last night they were in a dog fight. They're losing 3-0 to the 5. Wait. Oh, no, they're winning 5-0.
They're winning 5.
Major.
5-1. 5-0?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What I think about them so far, I'll be honest with you, I'm really unimpressed. Kind of the team has just been, to me, average at best. I don't know what I'm getting in the lineup.
5 runs off of 2 home runs. That's not sustainable.
Who hit the home runs?
Harper and
So Harper hit a home run?
Yeah.
What is he? 1 for 5 tonight?
2 for 4.
2 for 4.
3 RBIs, a run.
He has to get going. He's been really quiet. He's been really cold. That's been my biggest disappointment outside of Castellanos. Like I feel like it's been Bryce Rojas for the last to start the season, because outside of that 3 home run game, Bryce has been some shit, bro. And nobody's going to sit here and talk about it, but look at the numbers. He's batting below 200. He doesn't have any other home runs outside of that game, outside tonight's game too. This game is playing on tonight, but I'm talking about from previous games. When I watch Bryce Harper, he is not himself. Look, he is hitting the ball, and he's hitting hard. It's just not finding the hole. And look, and that happens when you're in a slump. Like you just got to break out of it, and he will. And maybe tonight is the night where he does. But I'm bottom lining it. He looked like he's been one of our worst bats to start the season. That's just fact.
The expectations on Bryce are so high, and they should be.
Yeah.
But again, we all got to chill, dude. It's April 16th.
I'm not that totally agree. I'm just saying, based on how I feel about the Phillies, I'm disappointed in Bryce's performance.
Yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. The Phillies still have the same problem. We have a weak bullpen. I don't care what any chart says, we have a weak bullpen. You don't have anybody in the bullpen that you can trust consistently every night. You don't have a Brad Lidge like we did back when we won. But my thing is with the Phils, dude, is just like, it's the same shit. We can't get runs unless they're home runs. And that's great. It's a sexy way to do it. But you need to be able to hit singles and doubles and hit to death.
Agreed.
Brandon Marsh, he should be an everyday player. How many times do we have to say it?
He has been, though.
He should be.
He's been playing a lot more.
He's been awesome.
He's been batting the 6 hole,
Rojas,
which I really like.
I like Rojas. What are we supposed to do with him?
I love.
He can field his ass off.
I love Marsh in the 6 slot. I really do. It's a shame. I do, but I think he's better suited for us the 9 hole, because he can turn the lineup over.
And
but the problem is
he's like your leadoff.
But the problem is that when you get to Marsh, you usually have 2 outs, because Rojas is an automatic out. It's like you have a hole there. You know what I mean? And at 7 spot, he's Castellanos, and he's usually a pop up or a strikeout. To me, like, what happened to his power, dude? Like, he used to fucking mash home runs out of the ballpark.
When Castellanos swings, bro, it looks like he's not holding the bat tight.
I don't know what he's doing, bro. Did you see that clip of him like swinging?
Yeah, bro.
A pitch that's like way out of the batter's box to the point where you have to like sit there and be like, "Holy shit, bro! How the fuck did you make it to the majors?"
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it, bro. I was shocked when I saw that. I wish I had the video.
I have it. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing that he's a major league player and he did that.
Bro, that was so pitiful. The ball was like literally 10 feet out of the fucking batter's box. And I
love Casty, man.
Do you?
It sucks.
You know what's funny? I did love him. But, bro, like, I got to be honest, man. He really disappointed me, dude. He really has. He's been a disappointment. Yeah. He really has. I don't know what else to say. He has been an absolute disappointment. Ranger pitched a shutout tonight. Shout out to Ranger.
I love Ranger.
Love Ranger. Love Ranger. Liz loves Ranger, dude. She was telling me tonight.
Pitcher.
She was telling me tonight. She was like, "Yo, I think he's my favorite Philly." I'm like, "Really?" Ranger. She was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "That's so fucking random," but like, I
love Ranger. Dude, he's my favorite pitcher. The Phillies have. I've been saying I love Ranger. Love him, dude. He handles his business.
Yeah, you know what's funny about it? I don't even know if I have a favorite pitcher for the Phillies. I don't know if I love anybody on the Phillies.
I love Wheeler.
I do love Wheeler. I do,
he's the man.
But I like a pitcher that has emotion. And I feel like our pitchers don't have that.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how like when you get a strikeout and you fucking like pound your chest and you get all pumped up. Like, yeah. I fucking love that shit, dude. Remember, like fucking Jabba Chamberlain when he would strike you out.
Our pitchers are at the front of the plane. It's all
Love
business.
Love that. I miss that. I feel like that's what the game's been missing a little bit. You need a little shit talk. You need a little strike out. Hey, I'm going to strike your ass out. Then I'm going to pound my chest. I'm like,
well, I love that. I do love that.
I like that too.
Away from that.
I like that too. But the problem is they take it as like as an insult, and it's like out of the game. It's like unnecessary. It's bush league. They call it. Like I call it as a competitive fucking sport. That's what that's what I call it. And anything between the lines goes. You know what I mean? Like I'm just happy that I struck you out, and I'm fired up about it.
Yeah, and you should be able to get excited and get hyped about it.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that. But like they're not allowed to do that, and I think that's kind of boring.
Yeah, it's corny.
I don't have a favorite pitcher on the Phillies. Interesting. That's fucking weird.
Do you have a favorite player on the Eagles?
I do love Bohm though. He's my favorite Philly right now.
Bohm?
Yeah,
the Bohmer.
Love him.
Do you have a favorite player on the Eagles?
I don't. I did. It was Kelsey.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think about Smitty and Smitty's new deal? 3 for $75 with 50 guaranteed.
I capped. It was not Kelsey.
I didn't think so.
Did I tell you about that story? I never told you. Oh,
what, when you worked there?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll talk about it over this cone.
Yeah. Interesting.
Eagles signed Smitty. 3 years, $75 million.
My favorite Eagle. You know who my favorite Eagles?
I bet currently, not Jason Avant.
Jason Avant's he's my GOAT.
What do you think about DeVonta Smith? For the third time, what do you think about DeVonta Smith's new deal?
I love it. Eagles have to get ahead of these contracts, bro. Because
we locked up our entire core for 3 years.
Higgins is about to get paid. Justin Jefferson's going to get paid. CeeDee Lamb's going to get paid.
Maybe.
Nah, I'm just saying, like,
bro, he skipped the workout.
No, I know, but they're due up, and you know somebody's going to fork it up. Jamar Chase is going to get paid. So the fact that we can get DeVonta Smith, we can lock him up for 3 years, 75. Look, I think it's a steep price. I personally do, but that's what they're going for. If you're going to pay for the talent, pay for it. Because we've had years in the Eagles where we didn't have a fucking wide receiver at all.
I'm tired of James Thrash, Billy McMullen, Ricky Prohl.
Pay them. I'm cool with it.
Fuck you, pay me.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with the Eagles putting a lot of money in the wide receivers. I love that. I think every team should do that because it's a passing league.
Look what
why wouldn't you do that? I don't understand why people. Remember, I've always said it. Remember even when Brady was on the Pats, I'd be like, bro, why don't they get a fucking boatload of fucking wide receivers and just go bananas? You got the best quarterback in the league, and all you need is fucking wide receivers to just go haywire, and then you'll never be stopped. You had the defense, so it's like that's how I felt like the NFL should approach a lot of these off seasons. And the Texans, they did that. They found the formula, bro.
Bro, what do you think about CD skipping the workouts?
I think that's
and Micah skipped too. The best defensive player ever, according to some.
Well, look, I didn't say he was the best ever.
What?
I didn't say he was the best ever.
You sure did.
When did I say that?
You say he's the best defensive player you've ever seen.
I've ever seen. Me personally. Like
you still believe that? Or you want to walk that back a little bit?
I could probably walk it back a little bit.
I appreciate it.
I could probably walk it back a little bit.
You're always consistent. You're very consistent.
I could probably walk that back because because my thing is like because I might have been going off of recency bias because I was watching the game and
real shit.
And bro, this guy he can't be blocked. And not for nothing, like, do I think he can be one of the all-time greats? Absolutely.
He absolutely can.
Like, do I think he can be one of like the best of all time? Absolutely, he can. He has the skill set. Absolutely, he has the skill set to do it.
He does.
Now, here's the thing, though.
Everybody has a skill set.
But here's the thing, and let's be fair about this. And I'm an Eagles fan, so like, we gotta be real. He gets held on a lot of fucking plays, bro.
Oh my god,
he does. It's true.
God,
it is. It's facts. It is, and that's okay. Like, two things can be true. He can improve, but he's also being held.
So he's the only player in the league that doesn't get holding calls.
I think he gets them a lot less consistent than you realize.
Could it be that he's an arrogant player?
Like, bro, he went almost a whole season without getting a holding call. How? If that guy is coming, bro, come on.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Come on.
But the refs don't have it out for Micah Parsons. They're not just coming in the game like,
I don't think so. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. But I think that, like, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. But there is a lot of clips where I will look at and I would be like, holy shit, they're holding the fuck out of him and they don't call it. You know? So who knows? But I do think he is special. I do think that if he was on the Eagles, I think you would fucking glaze all over him too.
Of course, I did about Hassan Reddick, but I told you Hassan Reddick
saying.
and him had the same fucking numbers. And one was being portrayed as the best thing ever, and the other one was being portrayed as he's a good DN.
I think he's great. I think he's a great player.
He's good. He's not great. Michael Parsons is not great yet.
He's not yet.
He's good though. He's very.
I think he's going to be great.
And he's worth whatever he gets paid.
I think he's going to be an all-time great. I do. I really do.
I'm perfectly fine with somebody saying that.
Yeah, I think
I'm perfectly fine with that.
I think when his career is all said and done,
but you got
Stephen
A. You got Stephen A. who makes $8 million a year and has been doing this for 35 years, talking about he's the second coming of Lawrence Taylor, and it's like, but why are you saying that?
Because he has the potential. Because if you look at his numbers,
but he hasn't done anything yet.
His pressure rate,
he hasn't done anything yet.
But like
Lawrence Taylor won an MVP.
He's always involved in the play. That's like he has the potential. That's what he's saying. And I'm not saying that he is Lawrence Taylor, but look, I think he's one of the best players that I've ever seen.
Defensively. I don't go there yet.
I don't know, man. He jumps off the screen from me, bro. Like he just does. He's just like an Aaron Donald. He changes games.
Do you think CD gets paid?
I don't think he's getting paid in Dallas.
You don't think he's gonna be on the Cowboys?
I don't think.
Wait,
so.
This year, or are you talking about after
Next
this year? So you think they're going to franchise him this year?
Yeah. I think they're going to blow it up, bro.
That's interesting.
I think they're blowing it up.
I never thought of that.
They're blowing it up.
I never thought about franchising them, and then next year you're losing Dak.
You're losing Dak?
Cowherd had a theory on him going to fucking New England. Not a bad theory,
Dak?
actually. I liked what he said.
I really like that. That would be a great fit, actually. I think Dak in New England, I think Dak would
it would stabilize the organization.
Because I think now that time has passed, I feel like the whole shadow of Brady is kind of gone.
Yeah, because they've been so ass now.
That aura is gone.
Years. Yeah, they've been ass for 4 years. Now they're just looking for mediocrity at the quarterback.
They're looking for some stability.
Mid.
They're looking for stability now.
Yeah.
They're looking for like somebody that can come in there and kind of bridge the gap between ass and decent.
Mm-hmm.
So until they find that other guy that can get them back to the promised land. But I think Dak to New England would be a fucking fantastic addition. That would be great. That's a great fit, man. I just blew my mind.
Do you think that? Which one? DeVonta said he's all in with the Raiders. He wants to be with them. What do you think Devontae Adams, excuse me. What do you think their outlook is for 2024? Because they brought back Pierce, Max Crosby, and them wanted to sign him. They brought in Wilkins.
Yo, I gotta be honest with you. Like, I was shocked when I read that, because I'm like, wow, like the Raiders culture is really different. Because if you look at the players. If you look at their whole demeanor on the sideline before Pierce got there, right, as the head coach, well, because he was there, but before he became head coach, Devontae Adams felt like he was going to request a trade right after the game. I've seen a lot of games where it felt like Devontae Adams just did not want to be a Raider. It felt like he wanted to go play with Aaron Rodgers again and go somewhere else. That's what it seems like. So I'm shocked to see and hear Devontae Adams talk like this. I mean, I'm looking forward to the Raiders. I think the Raiders could be a really, really sneaky team next year.
You're not doing this.
Like, I think that's a culture that's up and coming.
They just need a quarterback.
I just think they need a quarterback.
Well, they got Gardner.
Yeah, they got Gardner. Look, I think Gardner Minshew is going to win games. I don't know if he's going to get them to where they need,
agreed,
where they want to go, which is a deep run in the playoffs. Yeah. I think they could be a playoff team, a fringe.
I don't think so.
I think
not in the AFC.
And the reason why I say that is because if I look at the games last year when Pierce took over, that was a different football team.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They were not scared to go play against the Chiefs. No. They were never scared to line up against them.
What that announcer say again? He hasn't thrown a pass in an hour and a half?
Yeah, he hasn't thrown a pass in an hour and a half.
Who was it? Was it Aiden O'Connell?
I think it was Aiden. Yeah. He didn't throw a pass in an hour and a half, bro.
He said that on national TV.
He said it on national television. He hasn't thrown a pass in an hour and a half. That's fucking crazy to me.
JJ McCarthy and Penix are going to visit New England.
Yeah.
Ahead of the draft. I love the draft is next week. I love that football's already coming back. I need it, dude. I hate this. I hate this.
I know. I hate the low period. The low period does blow.
I know. But what do you think about that? Do you think there's any chance that they draft JJ?
I don't think so.
Dude, they have the third pick, right?
Yeah. I think New England is going to I thought it was going to be Jaden Daniels.
Now they're saying it's going to be Washington.
Now they're going to say it's Washington is Jaden Daniels, right?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's going to be Washington.
Now, Drake May. Somebody's falling. So one of these quarterbacks are going to take a Will Levis fall.
Didn't everybody say Penix was good? Like everybody said, like from what you hear about Penix, they said he's good. He's just injury prone.
I think he's going to go in this like late. I think he's going to be the quarterback that slips.
Like Lamar. Like when Lamar fell to 32. When he fell to the Ravens.
Levis
was what, 36?
Something like that. I think he has second round potential. I really do. I think that's the quarterback that has second round potential. Drake May, I think he's going to be somebody that I think somebody's going to trade up for him. And I don't know who that's going to be.
Whoever it is won't have a job in about 3 or 4 years.
Do you think he's going to be ass?
I don't know, bro. He reminds me of Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah, because of his college?
The Tar Heels.
It got you going?
Bro, I said it. You drafted Markelle Fultz out of Washington, and then you went and drafted Jalen Reagor. I didn't like Reagor. Why not? Look where he's from. I don't want to play with that. And the other thing is whatchamacallit? He also reminds me of like Zach Wilson. He just don't look like he can lead. He looks like he's 14 years old.
Yeah.
Not that I look like I'm old, but he looks like he's 14 years old. You can't go in there and lead 50 alphas. That's hard to do.
So you think Caleb Williams is cooked?
I've been saying that. Caleb Williams is cooked, bro.
Who's going to be the quarterback in the draft that you're going to be like, that's the one?
Jaden.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too, man. I really do, and I hate that Washington's going to take him because I think Washington.
I don't want to fuck with him in the division, but Jaden Daniels is ready
now.
And he went to LSU. Joe Burrow, but Joe Bugs came out of there.
But the thing is like he's going to Washington. Do you think he's going to have success?
Well, they could screw it up, but he could also be him. I mean, you never know.
That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing: he's got Austin Eckler behind them now. He's got.
So you think he has the best chance to be successful out of all the quarterbacks in the landing spots? That's the guy that has the best chance to be. To me, I think it's Caleb Williams. I think he's got every single tool that he can need for a young quarterback. He's got Cole Kmet, right?
Look,
he's got 2 excellent wide receivers. Mm-hmm. They got a good running back now, and Swift.
So, but here's the thing: I agree with that. But by the same token, he's still got Matt Eberflus.
True.
Jaden Daniels is going to get Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury, look.
He got fired.
He did. But Kyler was putting up numbers.
But he got fired.
He did. But he was a head coach.
True.
Now he's an offensive coordinator.
I know. I get that.
So now you have Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn was all right with the Falcons. He took him to the Super Bowl, and he had a great offensive coordinator, Kyle Shanahan. So now he'll get that defense right. You get Jaden Daniels. You have Austin Eckler. You have Scary Fucking. You have they lost Curtis Samuel. Who's the Dotson. They had Jahan Dotson. Yep. I said this. I think Washington comes in second in the division this year.
You like their team.
I do. I like them better than Dallas.
Wow.
I think Dallas is in third place. Dallas is on paper.
They were active in the free agency too.
Yeah.
They picked up a lot of players. Eckler,
bro, do you know what that does?
Bobby Wagner, that's another one.
I forgot about Wagner. That's great. Dan Quinn, he's reunited with Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn was the defensive coordinator.
I think Jeremy Chin is a sleeper. He's a safety. He's a really good player.
The other thing is too,
they got Mariota too.
Do you know what having somebody like Eckler in your backfield does when you have a runner like Jaden Daniels?
Absolutely.
Like, bro, that's going to help them so much, dude. That's going to help them so much. I think
Austin Eckler is going to have a great year.
I like him.
I really do. I think Austin Eckler is going to be a sleeper in fantasy. Do you know they picked up Zach Ertz?
Yeah.
Dante Fowler. Yeah. Okay. They got, Tyler Biadasz from Dallas. They got a couple players from Dallas. Look, I think the Commanders are going to be pretty decent here, dude. I actually like what they did in the offseason. On paper,
they're the second best team in the division.
They got Jeremy Chin at safety. He's a really good from Carolina. I thought he was really good. I think he's a really good player. I remember watching him. This is an interesting squad, bro. This is going to be an interesting team.
They're my team this year.
But next week we'll talk about more of the drafts. Yeah, so we'll get into that. We'll let you guys.
We're back on Wednesday next week.
Yeah, and we'll predict who the Eagles are going to take, and we'll give you more insight next week.
Yeah, we'll come up with some creative.
Thanks for rocking with us.
Thank you to everybody that tuned in to episode 198. We'll see you guys next week for 199. Oh, and we'll be talking about my stand-up. And at the same time, I'm a stand-up.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate all the love, support, and the comments. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on YouTube. We are also available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeart, Megaphone, Stitcher,
and all I know the shit.
Also, follow us on all of our social platforms, and we will see you guys next week. P&I, baby. Peace.
I'm caps lock different. It's facts, not fiction. Said I black out for real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move, then it's flatline finished. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Put a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with this life, but I don't have my skinnage. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach.
No, we
Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots, a Henny past my limit. Here you go. Hazards with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like I don't see them. I got bad eye vision. Y'all can't pass my scrimmage. Way